Good day, children. Today we are going to learn theorem of areas of similar triangles. Before this, we have studied the concept of area, ratio of areas of triangles. They were not similar triangle. And A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 H1 upon B2 H2. And then three possibilities when heights are same. The ratio of area is equal to base of one upon base of the other. A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2. When bases are same, A1 upon A2 is equal to H1 upon H2. Now here the difference is the two triangles are similar given. Here the triangles given when the two triangles are similar. So first condition is the triangles should be similar. Then the ratio of areas of those triangles is equal to the ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides. If we have a triangle ABC and triangle PQR, triangle ABC given triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. AD is the height of first triangle, BC is the base, PS is the height because it is perpendicular here, and QR is the base. So AD is perpendicular to BC and PS is perpendicular to QR, and we have to prove that ABC, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to AB square upon PQ square is equal to BC square upon QR square equal to AC square upon PR square. Now if we consider the simple normal ratio of the two triangle ABC upon PQR is equal to base into height of the other and base into height of the other. So BC into AD upon QR into PS. Okay. So now they have just written it separately. BC upon QR into AD upon PS. Why they have written separately? Because BC upon QR is in the formula. We need it in the formula. But AD upon PS we don't need. AD and PS are the heights. And see, now consider the other triangle ADB. ABD and PQS. Here B, angle B is congruent to angle Q and angle D is 90 degree. So here also angle D will be 90 degree and the other angle will be also 90 degree. So angle D is congruent to angle S. Both are 90 degree. And therefore, if we consider ADB and PQS, the sides are in proportion if these two triangles are similar by angle test of similarity. So according to angle test of similarity, ABD is similar to PQS. ABD is similar to PQS. Now because they are similar, we will write down their sides which are in proportion. First we got the area of big triangle ABC upon area of the other triangle PQR. We first take the first two, that is AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR. Sorry, the areas are there. So area is base into height. So base BC into AD upon the base of this is QR into PS. Now second triangle we are considering is area of triangle AB and D. So area of ABD upon area of triangle PQ and S. The areas will be equal to base into height. Now here, since the two triangles are similar, we got the two triangles similar. So we consider when the triangles are similar, the sides are in proportion. Therefore, AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR. Now here AD, according to this, we prove that angle ABD is similar to triangle PQS. Therefore, AD upon PS is equal to, if we can say AB upon PQ is equal to BD, AB upon PQ is equal to BD upon QS is equal to AD upon PS. Now here AD upon PS is equal to BD upon QS and AB upon PQ. So we consider the first ratio, AD upon PS is equal to BD upon QS is equal to AD upon PS. So AD upon PS is equal to AB upon PQ. Similarly, in the other triangle, bigger triangle, ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Therefore, all the sides are in proportion, and we get, instead of AD upon PS, we can substitute AB upon PQ, and AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR. So in place of this particular ratio, in place of AD upon PS, we can substitute AB upon PQ and we can substitute BC upon QR. And when we substitute BC upon QR, we get BC square upon QR square. Similarly, when we substitute AB, we get AB square upon PQ square, AC square upon PR square. And hence, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to the square of the proportional side BC square upon QR square, AB square upon PQ square, AC square upon PR square, which we had to prove. So this is the proof. Simple it is. First you will consider the bigger two triangle and then you will consider one part of the triangle. Triangle one similar to the other. You write down when you have the bigger triangle similar, write down the proportional sides, then the other part of the triangle similar, discover it and write down the proportional side, and instead of AD upon PS put the side which is proportional. Now if we consider solved examples given here, first solved example is ABC is similar to PQR. When the two triangles are similar, immediately what do you get? Area of triangle ABC is 16 and area of triangle PQR is 25. There is a little spelling mistake, make it R. Then find the value of the ratio AB upon PQ. When the sides are in proportion, the triangles are similar, its area is equal to square of the proportional side according to theorem of area of similar triangles. So area of triangle ABC upon area of PQR is given 16 upon 25, which will be able to AB square upon PQ square. Now when you take the square root on both the sides, we get AB upon PQ is equal to 4 upon 5. Second is ratio of corresponding sides of two similar triangles is given. Corresponding sides ratio is given. If the area of the triangle is 64, then what is the area of the bigger triangle? Let us assume triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Triangle ABC is similar and PQR is a bigger triangle. Then ABC upon PQR we consider as 2 upon 5. So 5 is bigger, so 5 will be the side of the bigger triangle. And square of the sides according to ratio of areas of similar triangles. So 2 2s are 4 and 5 5s are 25. Therefore area of triangle ABC is 64. So 64 upon area of triangle PQR is 4 upon 25. When we cross multiply and we can cancel this. 4 1s are 4, 4 6s are 24 and 16 into 25 is 400 square centimeter. Now here the third example, Similar to this, I had already discussed with you in the previous exercise. We have trapezium ABCD, side AB is parallel to CD, diagonal AC and diagonal BD intersect each other at P. Now when AB and CD are parallel, whenever you will see parallel line, so in pocket of Z the alternate angles are congruent. Angle A is congruent to angle C. Similarly, angle B will be in pocket of this Z. B will be congruent to this angle D. And angle P is vertically opposite angle. So either by angle test of similarity or by angle test of similarity, the two triangles are similar. Which are the two triangles similar? The correspondence we have to maintain. A corresponds to C. So when you write A here, you write C with the other triangle. Then P corresponds to P. Angle APB. So it will be A is congruent to C. Therefore C, P and D. Now according to the theorem of areas of similar triangle, area of triangle APB upon area of triangle CPD is AB square upon CD square. That is according to the theorem. Now let's come to the practice set 1.4. The ratio of corresponding sides of similar triangle is given. Corresponding sides are given. Find their ratio of their areas. Now we know that area of say triangle 1 upon area of triangle 2 will be equal to side 1 square upon side 2 square. Now here the ratio is given how much? 3 upon 5. So 3 upon 5, that is 3 square upon 5 square. 3 3s are 9 upon 5 5s are 25, and therefore the ratio of the areas of the ratio of corresponding sides of similar triangle. Because the triangles are similar, we can apply the ratio of areas of similar triangles, and therefore area of triangle 1 upon area of triangle 2 is equal to 9 upon 25. This is first. Second question, already written, fill in the blank. Triangle ABC upon triangle PQR is AB square upon, it will be PQ square. But AB upon PQ is 2 square upon 3 square, 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9. Okay. Let's see this third activity. In triangle ABC and PQR, area of triangle ABC is 80 and triangle PQR is 125. Then fill in the blanks. Area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR will be 80 upon 25. Now AB upon PQ will be equal to, what is here 80 upon 25? AB, the formula says areas of triangle is equal to square of the sides. Now area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR should be equal to AB square upon PQ square. Now the two areas are given as 80 upon 125. 80 upon 125 is equal to AB square upon PQ square. We can divide this by 5. 5 1s are 5, 4 remaining, 5 8s are 40. So 30, 5 6s are 30, and 5 2s are 10 and 5 5s are 25. So we get 16 upon 25 is equal to AB square upon PQ square. 16 is 4 4s are 16, 5 4 square, 5 square is equal to AB square upon PQ square. Therefore 4 upon 5 is equal to AB upon PQ. When we take the square root on both the sides, we get 4 upon 5 as AB upon PQ. Now if we see the fourth question. The fourth question is triangle LMN is similar. Read the fourth question. Triangle LMN is similar to PQR and 9 times the area of triangle PQR is equal to 16 into this. So I write down fourth question, 9 into area of triangle PQR is equal to 16 into area of triangle LMN. We have to find out MN and QR is given 20. So if I write down fourth question, either we consider this, we bring this here, or we can bring it here. Area, we will transfer this down. So we keep this ratio, area of triangle PQR. Below the ratio, we bring the ratio of area of triangle LMN equal to 16 upon 9. Now 16 upon 9, what does the formula say? Which side is given? QR. QR is given. So we will take the last two alphabets. That is area of triangle PQR upon area of triangle LMN is equal to what? QR square upon MN square. We will take the last two alphabets as said. So now, since this is QR is given 20 and area is 16. So area of triangle PQR upon area of triangle LMN is equal to QR is 20 square upon MN square. And what is on the left hand side? What is the value of the area? It is 16 upon 9. So 16 upon 9 is equal to 20 square upon MN square. So when we cross multiply, we get MN square is equal to 20 square is 20 into 20 multiply by 9 upon 16. And you calculate, or you can keep it as 20 square, 9 is square of 3 and 16 is square of 4. And here we have MN square. So when we take the square root on both the sides, the squares will disappear. We will get 20 into 3 upon 4. 4 5s are 20 and 5 3s are 15 units is the answer. MN is equal to 15. Have you understood? I will again go through this question. We have 9 times area of triangle PQR equal to 16 into triangle LMN. I have kept this PQR as it is and brought LMN down, ratio down, kept number on one side and area of triangles in other side. So we have area of triangle PQR upon LMN equal to 16 upon 9. This is given. Now if we apply the ratio of areas of similar triangle, then area of triangle PQR upon area of triangle LMN is equal to QR square upon MN square. And therefore areas is equal to QR is 20 square upon MN square. But PQR upon this area is equal to 16 upon 9 is equal to 20 square upon MN square. And we cross multiply. 20 square, 9 is square of 3. So I have written 3 square and 16 square. Then remove the square from everywhere. Since we knew that they were perfect square, there was no need to expand and then multiply. So we took a shorter form, that is square on both the sides and then remove the square root. So Mn is equal to 15. Now see the seventh question. Seventh question is fifth question. Also you can do fifth and sixth, you can do very well. I will just discuss with you. Areas of two similar triangles. So similar triangles are given, so we can apply the ratio of areas of triangles, similar triangle. Areas of two similar triangle 225 and 81 are given. If a side of a smaller triangle is 12, then find the side of the bigger triangle. So if you have ratio of area of triangle, say big, upon area of triangle small, is side of a bigger triangle square and side of a smaller triangle square. Now bigger 225 is bigger, so I will write down 225 upon 81 is equal to side of the smaller triangle is given 12. So I will write, this is small, so I will write 12 square at the base, and we have to find the side of the bigger triangle. So cross multiply, we cross multiply 225 into 12 square equal to 81, or I keep 81 as it is and keep the side of the bigger triangle on one side. Okay, so 225 into 144 upon 81 is equal to the side of the bigger square, bigger side square, and you can calculate, you can cancel this 9, it's in the table of 9 9s are 81, and see cancel and get the answer. See question number 6. Triangle ABC and triangle DEF are equilateral triangle. When the triangles are equal, their base and height will be equal and the areas will also be equal. But they are in the proportion 1:2, and AB is given and you have to find DE. Same formula, apply the same formula and write down. Now we'll see question number 7. In the figure 1.66, PQ is parallel to DE. Okay. So when this parallel and this figure come, which theorem it reminds you of? BPT. According to BPT, it will be FP upon PD equal to FQ upon QE. Okay. Now, area of triangle PQF is 20 unit. P, Q and F area is given 20 unit. PF is 2 times DP. FPF is twice DP. Then find area of this quadrilateral D, P, Q and E. See, if we know the area of the bigger triangle, we already know the area of this. So if we subtract it, we get the area of the quadrilateral. So we should try to find the area of the bigger triangle. Now area of PQF is 20 units given. Let DP be equal to X. If DP is X, then PF is double of DP. So PX will be 2X. And the complete FD will be 3X. DF plus is equal to, this complete DF is equal to DP plus PF. Write down PF here. DP if we considered X, and this PF is 2X, so X plus 2X is 3X. In triangle F, D and E and triangle F, P and Q, angle FDE, that is this angle, is congruent to angle P. F, P, Q, they are corresponding angle above the parallel lines. And FED, this angle will be congruent to this angle Q. Angle E will be congruent to angle Q. How we will write Q? FQP. FQP. They are corresponding angles. Therefore, by angle test of similarity, the two triangles are similar. Which triangle? FDE is similar to FPQ by angle test of similarity. And therefore, the area of FDE upon FPQ will be equal to side square. One of the side is DF or FD square upon FP square. FD is 3x and this is 2x square. So when it's square x square get cancelled, we are left with 9/4. Now area of triangle FDE is equal to 9/4 time. When we cross multiply this and bring it up here, 9/4 into how much is the area? 20. So 4 5s are 20, 9 5s are 45. So area of the bigger triangle is equal to 45. So now what will be the area of the big triangle? Area of the big triangle is 45 minus area of the small triangle will give us the area of this required parallelogram. So area of FDE is 45 minus 20 will give us 25. Area of a bigger triangle minus area of smaller triangle. So first we have to prove that the triangles are similar. To prove the triangles are similar, we have taken corresponding angles as congruent. Because PQ is given parallel to DE, these two angles are congruent, corresponding angle. These two angles are congruent. So for angle, and actually F is also a common angle. So by angle test of similarity, the two triangle, that is bigger triangle FDE is similar to FPQ. Children, please write down this in your classwork and do the sums related to the areas of similar triangle. I think we have question number area of similar triangle, question number 6, where the triangles are given similar, page 27. Do question number 6 and see which are the examples in your problem set related to similar triangles. Thank you. Complete 1.3 this properly, 1.4 nicely. In your classwork with diagram, divide the page into two parts, statement and reason. Very simple. Don't complicate things. It is very, very simple. Thank you.